So this is what the tiny house is really like. This door has been an issue the entire time. So we are just getting ready, gonna get dressed, and then head out for the day. We're headed into Lancaster and Amish country, so we cannot wait. Good morning, guys.
Morning, adventurers.
We are off to Amish country and Lancaster today.
The Amish people have set such boundaries for themselves. It's so much different than what we're used to in normal life, and I think it's going to be really cool.
And we learned that there are actual like buggy dealerships, like car dealerships back at home where we live. Up here they have buggy dealerships, so we're going to head out right now. We haven't eaten any breakfast or anything yet, so I think we're going to grab something on the way. So let's get the day going.
We noticed right here in Elizabethtown that they have speed bumps that are not called speed bumps. They're actually called speed
tables.
Speed table. It goes up and then it plateaus for a little bit, and then
like it keeps a smidge.
Yeah, it keeps everybody in check, which is kind of cool.
Do you guys say Lancaster or Lancaster? I say Lancaster and Dave says Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah.
So which one is correct?
Lancaster or Lancaster? We are on 283 East right now. We just turned out of Elizabethtown towards Lancaster, and we are seeing already a bunch of corn, crops being watered, horses, cows. Oh, there's a nice farm out there. Tons of silos. Definitely a milk production facility over there, which is cool. And one cell phone tower, so that all these people can still use their phones.
No, they don't even have cell phones. So one thing that we learned is that the difference between Amish people and Mennonites is that the Amish have no electricity, but the Mennonites, they actually do have electricity. So, but they still, you know, keep and hold the same values as the Amish do.
It is beautiful though. I mean, one thing about where we live, we have a lot of farms and horses and, you know, corn and all that stuff being grown. The cool part about this is that there are hills. So you can look over these rolling hills and see many different types of crops and trees, tons of different layers that you can look through around this area, which is very cool. I would love to have that where we live. Maybe we'll just have to become Amish.
I don't think so. We made it. We are here at the Amish village, and it says the last tour is at 6 p.m. I don't know if we're going to do a tour today or just walk around ourselves. Everything is just very strange with COVID and everything, so we're about to head in and see what the deal is. Here are all the different tours that you guys can go on. We are doing the first one, the Amish house tour, and it's $11 per adult, and you get a guided house tour and then a farm tour that you can walk around by yourself. So we can't wait to see that. It's gonna start in a few minutes, and it starts right here at the store. We finished the house tour, and now we are off to just walk around the farm and see all the animals. They're so cute. In front of me there's a bunch of goats, and then over back there are some horses as well. So this place is just really cute. There's not a lot of people here, so the social distancing is working out 100%. This area is really cute. They have a little marketplace and then a blacksmith shop, so you can see all the tools and everything that they use on the farms. And then also to my right, they have a schoolhouse. It is a one-room schoolhouse. And in the house tour, we learned that kids only go to 8th grade, and they only go to school until they're 16 years old. And then after that, they do some type of trade and work on the farms with their family.
So the corn in Lancaster County is not necessarily grown for human consumption. It's feed for their livestock. So super important around here because they have so many cows and chickens and goats and pigs and all of that. They actually do grow tobacco here too. This is a tobacco plant, tobacco leaf. It's used as a cash crop basically. So tons of hand labor, and they grow a lot of it. So you'll see a ton as you're driving around. You'll see a lot of corn and tobacco. Okay. So that right there is an announcement for their 4 o'clock bus tour, and they do them daily. But this right here is an actual buggy that they use. It's kind of like the family car. I guess this one was donated to this specifically. But they do have hydraulic brakes on this. They actually have some technology within them, which is pretty cool. But they use it like a family car, and they have LED lights, and they have some interior lighting too. So there's probably about 10 acres in the back of, it's kind of like a trail. They've built buildings and stuff, and they have restrooms for everybody to use, and they basically show you all of the different types of places in the Amish life.
It is a Thursday, so this place is not crowded at all, which is really, really nice. We love going to places during the week because you don't get the weekend crowds. It looks like it's gonna storm. I think we're just gonna walk around here a little bit more and then definitely grab something to eat. We haven't eaten all day. All I actually had was a little bar this morning, and I don't even think Dave had anything. So we're definitely gonna grab food right after this. Something else that we learned about the Mennonites versus the Amish is that Mennonite women will wear colors and floral patterns like I am wearing today. However, if you are Amish, you will not. You probably will only wear some pale blue colors and then mostly black. And if someone close in your family dies to you, you have to wear black for an entire year, even in the summertime.
And interestingly enough, when you die and you're buried, you may wear black your whole life, but when you're buried, you wear white. They bury you in white. We are in an old original blacksmith shop. It has all the different tools that they used to use out on the farm, and in here to make different types of tools for the farm. So over here we have a corn sheller, which is where you dump the corn in and it would husk the corn. Then there was a grain cleaner where you put all the wheat and all that stuff in there, and then you crank it and it would come out and it would be ready for yeasting and all that stuff that makes bread. And then there's a tobacco baling box, which I have no clue what that is, but it probably entails you putting the huge leaves in there and then cranking it so that it comes out whatever way it comes out. Here you have all the different kinds of plows that would be pushed by hand, actually. These weren't the ones that they would connect to a horse, but I'm sure they could.
And then in the back are all the blacksmith tools that they would use, some wheels, and then blacksmith actually comes from black metal and an old way of saying iron. I never knew that. Yes. Right behind me is the marketplace that's right here on property, and they sell ice cream, drinks, and a few snacks. So we're gonna go in there right now and grab something to eat. We got a few little goodies from the marketplace, just some snacks and kettle corn. I did get Skittles because I just love them. And then I also did get some English breakfast tea. Look at these ducks. Oh my goodness. They are going crazy, the ducks. Help him. These ducks are attacking this little other duck, and it's making me they're just all attacking each other, it seems like. And Dave's breaking up the fight. You tell him, Dave. And the lady inside was really nice. She told us about this food place right down the street called Katie's Corner. So I think we're gonna head there in a little bit and grab something else to eat. And
there's also, worth mentioning, down on the farm. It's called Down on the Farm, and it has the best ice cream in the area, she said.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, then we have to go there. That is definitely a must.
Yes.
So let's get going. Overall, really cute and nice little fun day to do with the family or friends. It's just very relaxing, and especially because it's Thursday, there's not a lot of people here at all. And
very educational too. I mean, you learn a lot. You go around your life and you see these people, you see, like, you know, Dutch Wagon around where we are.
Yeah.
A lot of Amish people come and they bring their trade to our area. We never actually go and put ourselves in their area. And it's kind of cool seeing it firsthand, you know, what they do and how they live life. It's very neat.
So we just pulled up at Katie's Kitchen, and yes, it is called Katie's Kitchen.
We were going to go in here, but they don't have any of the guidelines in place. It's a private establishment, so we're going to actually go down the road a little bit to Down on the Farm. They apparently have the best ice cream in the area.
cream time. This is our breakfast and our lunch, so it's our brunch.
As per their sign, it's always time for ice cream.
Which is true.
I agree.
Yum. What did you get?
Chocolate peanut butter, and I got a bunch of waffle cookies.
And then I went with the cookies and cream with rainbow sprinkles. Definitely homemade, which is always a plus. Very creamy. I haven't had any Oreo yet, so hold on. Really good. I give it a 9 out of 10.
They told us to get these waffle pieces.
Mmm.
Super crunchy, very fresh.
And the flavor. Very flavored.
Yeah, a lot of vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. That's really good. This is perfect to put on your ice cream.
Right?
If you have it in a bowl, I think I'm gonna do that actually. Because I already had a little bit of my chocolate peanut butter, and there's plenty of peanut butter in it. It tastes really good, a lot of flavor there. And their chocolate is super good too.
Do you want to try mine?
Yeah.
I'll try yours.
Really good. Very creamy vanilla. That's really good.
I know, I wish I got 2 scoops. I only got 1, so.
Yeah.
Mistake. That is really good.
Guys, this ice cream is really good, and it gets even better when you do this. You just crumble it on there.
We were so hot at the Amish village, and now having this as a treat is perfect.
Yeah.
We just got back home, and I think it's time for a nap. What do you think?
Yeah, that and a movie.
And a movie.
Probably both at the same time.
Yeah, so I told Dave I want him to watch For Richer or For Poorer. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it's from the 90s. Tim Allen's in it and Kirstie Alley, and it's based in Lancaster and the Amish country, and it's so funny. So we have to download that for sure.
She kept mentioning it all day long. So one thing, last night I fell asleep during Night at the Museum. I fell asleep during the end, the last 30 minutes. So we're gonna rewatch that for me.
Yeah.
Because you saw it.
Yeah, I stayed up.
So we'll do that, and then we'll watch the Lancaster movie.
It's called For Richer or For Poorer.
Yeah,
it's
I think
so
I've probably seen it too. Most of the time I don't remember the names of movies, I just remember seeing them.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that and then cook dinner later, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Dinner has officially begun. Dave just shucked the corn. So we're gonna be putting that in the pot. I think we're gonna do 1 in the pot and 1 in the microwave to see which one tastes better. And then we got this pasta from Home Goods at Home. We brought it with us, and we do have sauce with us. Where's that?
Yeah, the sauce is in the fridge, isn't it?
Oh, it's actually in the picnic basket.
Oh, it's in the picnic basket.
So we're gonna be making this wheat pasta, and then Dave did get some sausage at the store, and also we're gonna have the corn. Water is coming to a boil. Dave made sure to wash everything.
Can't be too careful.
Yep.
And this too. Definitely need this to be washed. Here, let's be like Anne. Ready? Ready?
You just wasted all that.
I know. That's how much she uses, though. I use a dot.
I use a half a bottle.
Yeah. It's funny.
Pasta is on the stove. Dave is going to do the sausage separately in a different pan.
The Sunbury sausage. Oh yeah.
I'm so hungry now. All we had today was ice cream.
We had ice cream.
That's what we ate for dinner and brunch.
Yeah, everything.
And breakfast, and it's getting all steamy from the pot. Exactly a year ago.
We were in the Bahamas.
And who would have thought we would be in a pandemic? This is looking so scrumptious. Can't wait to eat up. And then tomorrow morning I am definitely going to be using this teapot with the tea that I bought at the country store at the Amish village. So loving this little kitchen. It's just so functional and easy to use, and this place couldn't be more perfect.
Yeah, and one thing about this is that you probably should make your cooking ventures quick because it's very hot. all of this heat rises up and it goes right to the bedroom upstairs. Oh my God, we just put so much steam in this place.
So we each have a little salad to go with our meal. It's chicken with strawberry, almonds, some cheese, and then this champagne vinaigrette dressing.
Yummy.
From Wendy's yesterday, so this is just gonna go perfect with our meal.
Check out the sausage. Smell that? You guys smell that? Nice Italian sausages right there.
It smells so good. Dinner is served. We're just waiting on the sausages, and then bon appetit. You want to try a first bite? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one of these bow tie pastas with some of the marinara sauce and a sausage.
It looks so good. The only thing is, I wish we had some cheese. But
yeah,
is it good?
Parmesan, really good. Really good. Not hot enough. I need to throw this back in the microwave. But really good.
So we're gonna eat up, and then it's movie time.
We are headed to Lancaster tomorrow. We're probably gonna do, what's that town we passed?
Strasbourg.
Stroudsburg. Yeah, Stroudsburg, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or
Strasbourg. I think you were right.
Strasbourg. Strasbourg.
Yeah.
I think it's Strasbourg. So we're going to be headed to Strasbourg, just quickly through there because it's really nice, quaint town.
It's
very
so cute.
Yeah, very old. I think it was established in 1733 or something like that. And all the houses are made out of brick and colonial style. It's really cool. We're gonna watch this movie, eat our snacks, and then see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, guys.